All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains right now. Be say yes, Imo State on fire at the moment as Fulaňī terrorists destroy farms and clash with vigilantes. Yes, my people, as you all know, Fulaňī terrorists have been doing the most recently, as they have come to understand that PM Simon Ekpa has gone further than they expected him to go, and that is the truth of the matter. They have come to understand that a man like him is not a man that should be trifled with. Is not a man that you should be playing with, and because of this fact, it has made made him unstoppable. He has made it very clear to every single one of them that he cannot be stopped, and that is the truth of the matter. One thing is clear: the PM BLGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko is not a man that you would think of and feel that things would not work out for him. He's a man that has decided, that has led, and has given proof of every single thing he has done. And so at that particular point they have been defeated. And so, my people, back to Imo State, as the Fulaňī headsmen, Fulaňī terrorists have destroyed a whole lot of farms. They have done what you would think they are not even expected to do, destroying farms and clashing with the vigilantes. It is a full-blown attack on the soil in Imo State, on the Biafran soil, and believe me, it is going to be a repercussion for this particular thing they have done. For they have actually caused a whole lot of harm. They have actually caused a whole lot of issue at this particular point, and they are going to face the consequences of all their actions. And that is one thing I would want to assure them, or assure every single one of you that is listening to me of, because you are not going to be able to stand here and watch these people misbehave and watch these people talk rubbish and say a whole lot of things concerning the movement and concerning everything we've been working for. No, we are not going to do that. We are not going to stand firm, and we are not going to just stand and watch. We are going to actually do a whole lot of things and put it into a consideration. And of course, the PM is not going to let this slide, because a hit on one of us, or a hit on any of the states, is a hit on one of us. And of course, we not replying on them, not getting a response from us, is us giving them the permission to keep doing it and keep weakening us when we have been looking for a way, or when we are looking for ways to actually let people know that we are unstoppable. This particular clash hitting us at this particular point in the Imo State is one thing that that would actually stop, or would restrict us from getting to where we want to get to. And that is one thing we should have in mind, because at this point we are on the level of not actually responding strictly to everything these people have been doing. And that is the truth of the matter. One thing is clear: we are going to put in every effort. We are going to put in every effort to make sure that this set of things they keep putting against us would not hold. The governor of the so-called Imo State, Uzodinjo, as we all know, is not someone that can even be trusted with doing any reasonable thing or any tangible thing about the situation. He's a man that is inclined with the so-called Jagaban, and at the same time we know that he is not even capable of doing anything. A man that is inclined with a terrorist is not someone that you can even align with on any terms. So it means that he is one way or another in support and in knowledge of what happens, and someone that is aware of this kind of thing happening. It means that he has already been paid, or something else has happened, and he is already involved in it. And that is the truth of the matter. A man that is involved in something like this is not a man that you should actually move with, or talk with, or relate with on any level, because it is not going to work out. That is the truth of the matter. We are a set of people that have decided to actually affect things positively, and that is what we are hell-bent on doing. That is what we have sworn that will actually do, no matter the situation of things at times, no matter the situation of things we find ourselves, no matter where we even find ourselves. We are going to make ourselves available to to things that would actually enrich and blow up this particular movement. The fact that the PM has actually gotten the attention of Interpol, has gotten the attention of most world leaders, the UN, the EU, is not something that he did in a day. It's something he was working on constantly to make sure that we get there. And at the same time, it is some political position. Those that have committed crimes that they can use to blackmail them, they have used these people to turn us upside down. And that is why we can't even have peace. We can't even get what we want at the appropriate time. If this is our state at this particular point, think about it in so many years coming. It means that we will be so oppressed and compressed in this nation that for anyone to even come out and say, I am an Igbo person, will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them. And they can use our resources, Ndibo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulaňī person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350, 320. But then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100. That person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north. And they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east. Because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Ndibo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now it's looking at it, it's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious and that anything we've ever said has always been serious, and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.